Hey everybody, this is Faye Renee. Welcome back to Movie Reviews with Faye Renee. Today we're going to review Black and Blue. This is going to be a controversial but short review. Let's get started. Let's go. Okay, now, I waited for this movie for quite some time. The title was so intriguing, Black and Blue, you know, so it was highly anticipated, but let's get right to it. Black and Blue was directed by Deon Taylor, and the screenplay was written by Peter A. Dowling. Peter A. Dowling is a British screenwriter, and he's done some good things, but the premise of this story is a rookie police officer, young black woman, Alicia West. She's just gotten back from fighting in the war. She's an army vet. She decides to become a cop, and she is thrown into a world of police corruption. That is the premise of the entire movie, but here we go. Here's the real deal. The movie was supposed to be a straight-out action thriller that was a cop corruption story. But the way they promoted it, as everyone knows, that's why we were anticipating, we thought it would be dealing with a more topical issues of Black and Blue, which let's just get right there, which is the police state practically that a lot of us, if you're Black Americans, feel that we're living in. You know, the police against the black man. So we thought this was going to really tackle it. They missed the mark, but let me tell you more. Regarding the police state, there's a hell of a lot of tension and overt and underlying things going on in this film. It's very disturbing, particularly with some of the overt racist treatment of the black citizens portrayed in this movie. I mean, the people they used in this movie, they portrayed them as all downtrodden criminals that lived in the projects that were ghetto. Everybody in the projects is not ghetto. And, you know, just because you in the ghetto does not make you ghetto. But that's why I told you this is controversial. I don't like these type of movies or these reviews even, but somebody's got to do it. So now here's something else. Many film critics just dismiss the film as missing the mark on topical issues, as being a typical patent cop corruption movie. I'll even quote one we've seen this 1,000 times. No, we haven't. You know, they want to dismiss it. They also dismiss it as not bringing the message home. I think because this movie was a hotbed issue to tackle, they just didn't know how to do it very well. I mean, that's understandable. I don't know who could bring this to the screen, but not this director and not this screenwriter. However, if you listen to the majority of the critics, you think the entire film was a flop. Not so. This is one of those films that is definitely the critics versus the public. Hello, public wins. Again. And yeah, the film could have been written better. They did have a couple of cheesy lines that I thought this writer doesn't understand that real black folks wouldn't have said that in that situation. One line I'll tell you was the rookie cop Alicia finds herself in a serious pinnacle moment, and she actually says to the guy, "Be the change." Okay, come on now. she said that. He wrote that. I can't believe they didn't cut it out. But then again, maybe it's because Peter Dowling is a British screenwriter. I do not know how that line got in the movie. There was a couple like that, but that one stuck out the most. More. So guys, this film is not an Oscar. I don't think it was meant to be an Oscar, but it's very entertaining, and you will not go to sleep. It is not boring. You will be riveted to it. I give it that. You want to know what's going to happen next. And the movie is carried by the star. This young black woman, Naomie Harris, did an excellent job. I think she's a really good actress. Better roles are coming, I hope. Should be. Other actors of note were co-starring Tyrese Gibson as Milo, and police officer Kevin was played by Reed Scott. Okay, let's just put all the rest of this in last thoughts, okay? Because this is me. If you want to sweep this topic under the rug, then I recommend don't go and see the movie. You don't have to talk about it. It's this, it's that. You want to sweep this topic under the rug, don't go and see this movie. That's what I say. But if you are prepared to see it clearly as black and white, not black and blue, then go see it. This movie, like many movies with these topics, is completely subjective. There is a big divide in movies that are subjective between, first and foremost, critics and fans. But now we come to a even mega divide. We're divided amongst races. Sometimes. You never know whose side you're going to fall on. But there's a black and white divide on Black and Blue. Black folks, if you are black, this movie is going to get under your skin. It's very disturbing and very intense. But I think you need to see it. And then come out, make up your own mind. Everybody else, if you don't want to deal with this topic, don't go see it. But if you want to see this topic, it may not be dealt with flesh totally out, then go see it. Be an American and go see it. I live in Chicago, so I know what I'm talking about. So it's subjective. And I recommend the movie as a movie. I think it's very entertaining. And I give Black and Blue a 3.0, which is the bare minimum for me to say, spend your money. Go to the movie. Be entertained. This is Faye Renee. That's it. That's all. Next time I'll catch you. Hey everyone. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed Movie Reviews with Faye Renee. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time at the movies.